Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have another question from Steve Harwood, and it's about myself. It's about one of my experiences as an executive before I became an international consultant and professional speaker. And he's asking me, what would you consider your most challenging experience as head of national sales for a major global company? That was one of my positions before I became a consultant. So what would you consider your most challenging experience as head of national sales for a major global company? And understand, I'm not rehearsing these answers. I'm just reading the question and giving you a right answer as if I was live, right? So, well, the most challenging experience I had as head of national sales was really how to cover the entire territory of Brazil. I was the national sales of Brazil at that time. And Brazil is a very big country, right? It's like the fifth biggest country in the world. And if you don't consider Alaska and Hawaii, maybe it's even bigger than the United States. I guess it is. So imagine I was running this entire operation all over Brazil. And at that time, we didn't have internet. We didn't have cell phones. That was the beginning of the internet in 94, 95. And I had this role from 91 to 96. So for most of the time, we didn't have all the technology we have today. So the main challenge was to keep everybody aligned in the same vision. Everybody really trained and skillful to give their best and to be on the same page every time. So this is the main challenge when you're running a business, that is covering a very big territory. You must have systems in place, and I don't mean computers. I mean systems, methodologies in place to keep clear and constant communication with your representatives, with your technicians, with your field engineers, with your, salespeople, because if you don't have that constant and clear communication, you're going to have a lot of problems. And of course, you have to help each other learn from each other. You have to create this learning organization. So you have to create moments where people can share their experiences and learn from each other and help each other. Because you cannot really catalyze everything yourself and then spread everything yourself. So it's important for you to help them learn from each other and use tools that align them all, even when you're not there. Sorry. One thing that I think most managers don't really use adequately or as well as they could use is the power of frequent or structured training. When I was running that organization all over Brazil, and I had dozens of technicians and field service engineers and sales representatives all over, I used training a lot. I delivered myself many of the training, but I also hired outside trainers to really help me, give me speed, And the truth is, as a leader, as a manager, you're not really an expert in training and developing people. You can become an expert, but normally most of leaders are not natural experts in training and developing people. And sometimes they try to do it, and if they don't have time to really study and learn the art of presenting with impact, of conducting training programs, they just waste time for everybody. They get frustrated, people get frustrated, and nobody really learn anything. So you must be humble enough and intelligent enough to hire professional help. It's not an expense, it's an investment. See training and development as an investment. You are helping your people become more savvy, more professional, more, faster, more competent. So they're going to deliver more results faster. And When you hire someone to do the training, it's a structured training, a professional training that person will deliver to all over all your professionals in your team. So it's going to be the same message. And of course, you can help the trainer or the consultant to customize the message, but he or she, the trainer, is the expert in getting people inspired and engaged in learning something new and changing behaviors. Well, Fabio, but I hired trainers before and nothing happened. You hired the wrong people. There are good and bad professionals everywhere. So you must look for someone who really has experience, a proven record of success, a bunch of demanding clients that, of course, so when you hire this consultant or trainer, you know he or she is really competent and able to do the thing, the transformation you need, okay? But use outside trainers and speakers, because this is going to save you a lot of time and give you much more return on investment than if you had to learn everything yourself. Also be alert for opportunities to do it yourself. But when you're going to do it yourself, okay, I'm going to be the leader, coach, I'm going to be the trainer, no problem. But find resources that will help you do that. There are very interesting resources out there. I know several of them that you're going to receive the trainer. You're going to receive all of the facilitation materials. You're going to receive everything, the entire structure and methodology to conduct yourself the training successfully. So ask for help and look for the proper resources to do the thing, and you will be successful. Either hiring an outside trainer or doing it yourself with the proper outside resources and methodology to help you succeed as a leader coach who trains your own people. Okay, I hope that answers the question. And remember, I'm Fabio Marques, and I wish you health and wealth always. See you next time.